Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel here on Global Conquerors. This is not your weekly podcast, Conquest. This is Conquest Shorts. It's been a while since we've done this, but as you know, I am your host, SMG Frenzy. And today's quick short is that we have some news about the World Cups for 2030 and 2034. The 2030 World Cup was announced to be a joint World Cup being hosted in Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. So it's largely European based World Cup with one African nation, and also will have three one-off matches in South American countries. So this will be truly like an actual World Cup because it will be bouncing between three different continents: Europe, Africa, and South America, which are tend to be the hubs in actual like cultural centers for soccer. So this makes sense. Furthermore, we have that the 2034 World Cup will be held in Saudi Arabia. So this will be the second World Cup to ever be hosted in the Middle East. Obviously, the first was the 2022 World Cup held by Qatar, and that was held in November and December because hosting an event like that in the summer in that region is not preferable to the spectators or the players. And as a result, most likely the Saudi Arabian edition of the World Cup in 2034, which is a decade from now, will most likely also be held in the winter. And for Saudi's bid, Saudi was the only country to bid for this, so it was uncontested. So it's very fun. Also, um, for the one-off matches to be held in the 2030 World Cup, one-off matches will be held in Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina, which are countries that had earlier promoted a rival bid for like a co-host bid, and though they did not win their bid, at least they still are able to host matches. So the 2030 World Cup will be very fun, but of course, before we even get to that, we have to worry about the 2026 World Cup, which will be hosted here in our home of North America, which is also a joint bid, which seems to be largely, I think, what is going to be the mojo going forward for most events, unless you're like a rich oil country like Qatar or Saudi Arabia, where the 2026 World Cup will be hosted by Canada, the United States, and Mexico. But that's it for this episode of Conquest Shorts. Be sure to check out our full-length podcast episodes, or other shorts coming out during the month, and also our other videos releasing every Tuesday. So thank you, and you guys have a great day. Bye.